15 past 10, guys. Just woke up. eh, Just woke up like a little ago. And probably the yogurt was bad. I had loose motion. Or, or I had eaten too much of the yogurt. So that's why. And I think latter is the truth. The yogurt was right, but I had eaten too much of the yogurt in one go. So that's why I had that loose motion. Sorry. 11:40, guys. Just edited the 28th February vlog. Now let's move on to the next vlog, which is the 27th February vlog. So Thursday, 27th February was a Thursday, and that day I went to E-Mall to get my 600 rupees back, which they didn't give. So later I'm going to search about this thing, that if I can get my 600 rupees back. But yeah, that's the next vlog which I need to edit. Zero degrees north, 0 degrees east. It's amazing that you can just enter the latitude and the longitude on your Google Maps, and Google Maps pinpoint shows you that location. Look, guys, as I said, this tree, the drumstick flower tree, is going to lose the flowers, and it's lost its flowers, and now you can only see the drum sticks. 1:30, guys, let's take a lunch break. Okay, so the thing is, I called the welder. He is coming Thursday morning. Today is what, Tuesday, and the carpenter is coming tomorrow around 9:30 a.m. You will see the jobs. By the way, the welder is coming here unofficially. He told me over and over that to not tell about his coming here to the owner, because he's not coming here from the factory, he's coming here personally. The rate is lower this way. Let's stick this board up, then the lunch. I was thinking of taping it to the wall, but the thing is, the tape is too expensive, and this is the wall which is not really supporting that much weight. So yeah, so I'm going to go with drilling. So later. Now let's first have the lunch. Laptop stand, beaten rice. Okay, chide. The problem is, guys, that I ate at the yogurt. Then I didn't notice the beaten rice. So that's the problem. That's the problem. It's the biggest problems of humanity. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take some jagged. Refined sugar is linked with memory loss. So Jaggery is definitely a better alternative. $3.56. Time to take a break. So what to do in this break time? Let's set the board up first. Then we are going to go to the shop. Look, you can wear them, but you cannot wear them for too long. These are the perfect acupressure sandals for indoors use. I have very easily used 50 rupees worth of tape for this job. But if I used just 3 screws, then the job could have gotten done for free. But I was feeling a little lazy, so I used the tapes. Maybe I should not have used so much tape. 50 rupees, and we are not sure if it is going to work. If we used the screws, we are sure it is going to work, but with these tapes, not totally sure, because the tapes sometimes let go. Okay, so with the modem, with the power bar, let's hope that this time it's going to work. Chicken patties. 4:49, guys. Let's go to Chandanagar station and let's see if we can find a proper place over there for editing. Guys, looks like they're serving free food. 5:04, one train came from Bandel and it's going to Howrah. So a lot of people got onto that train. Whatever. Whatever. The thing is, there are a lot of places where I can edit in Chandanagar station. But if I could edit onto such a place where there are some charging ports, that's going to be interesting. Right. So I know where the charging ports are in Chandanagar platform. I'll show you. So over there, let's see over there if possible. By the way, the sun is setting.
Number 1, please keep safe distance.
Waiting room, guys. Let's go to the waiting room. 5:24, going back to my house. So, doon na lossi at lossi. 5:31. So we do have a place for editing in Chandanagar station, which is the waiting room, and we also have got a port, right? That socket from which I can charge my laptop. So now let's quickly go to Chandanagar Strand and see over there if we have a editing spot. I have seen people on their laptops in Chandanagar Strand. Let's go and see whether this is just 10 rupees. Red cow, lassi, okay, lassi, the best. 5:46. I'm on my cycle going to Chandanagar Strand. 5:57. Chandanagar Strand. Guys, this place, nah, not at this time because mosquitoes need to find a brighter place. Right now, the brightness is kept at a very low point, so guys, can you tell what these books are made of? Thermocol or polystyrene. Yeah, it was a pleasant experience, not bad. But now let's go to Chandanagar station and over there. It's guys, this place is a little too noisy to edit. This time I had to purchase the water 10, 10, 20 rupees. Next time I mustn't forget to bring water with me. Tomorrow 9:30 a.m. Wednesday carpenter. The day after tomorrow Thursday welder morning. So many mosquitoes. I thought if I sit like this in front of the light on the bench like this, that way my body is going to be exposed to the light. But no, still the mosquitoes are coming. They are coming from the back side. They are coming from this other side. Too smart. The mosquitoes are too smart. Yeah, I need to get in the mosquito net. Playing hopscotch with family. 10:51. I am not going to edit for that long right now because I need to sleep. Tomorrow the carpenter is coming in the morning. So yeah, at max I'm going to edit for another half an hour. So I want to sleep by 12.
He says that AI systems may be more intelligent than we know.
After an interval, the psychologist had an inspiration. 12:43. That's right. That's right. I could not sleep in 12. I could not sleep in 12. Man, I'm learning so much just from my videos while editing. So many mistakes. So many mistakes. If I take too much time to say a sentence, then means like the words. Say one sentence, then pause, then say the other sentence. But if I take too many pauses in the same sentence, then it is quite hard to comprehend what I am saying. Sometimes I myself was having problems to understand what I just said. So yeah, I did not really get the time to work on the lights. So no, could not get that done. And I don't remember if I mentioned, but I had a loose motion. Okay. So initially I was thinking it was happening, the loose motion was happening because the yogurt was stale. But later, right now I think the loose motion was happening because I had too much of the yogurt. So how did I switch? How did I come to this conclusion? Why did I switch my conclusion from stale to too much? Because because I because I could not finish all the yogurt. Okay, when I was eating it at first, then later, like morning, so like some of it was left, so I had it in the morning. Okay, yesterday morning, 4th March morning. But I was doing fine even after having that yogurt. So if the yogurt was really stale, then I would not be fine, right? But I was fine. So the problem was not in the yogurt. The problem was in that I had too much of the yogurt when I had it for the first time. Then I was lose motion. Yeah, lose motion. Why did I cross it? I mean, this happened. I don't know how to do with it. Then Jeffrey Hinton. Okay, you might have heard of him, Jeffrey Hinton. Let me still explain a little bit about him. A lot of people consider him the godfather of AI, the AI godfather, Jeffrey Hinton. He also worked in Google for 10 years, from 65 to 75, for 10 years. So recently I was watching one interview of Jeffrey Hinton, like just a little ago. So yeah, I showed you a clip from that interview that he he totally is like he believes that AI can totally take over the mankind, take over mankind. So that's there. I need to be more capable. I should be more used to using my hands while explaining or talking. That you can also form sentences. I mean, if I use my body, hands more, that way you can. That's going to assist you to form photos or pictures in your mind. So that's going to be useful, useful, useful. That's going to be useful, not useful. But why? When we say useful, not like whatever. The face is also an amazing thing. Like ah, ah, ah. So many facial expressions. There could be so many facial expressions. If somebody is frowning, that generally means that person is angry or paying close attention to something. So things are there. If you watched my vlog carefully, then you know that which place I am preferring the most to edit my videos. My home, yeah, definitely. But if you have to choose between Chandanagar station and Chandanagar Strand, then I will go with Chandanagar Strand because it's less noisy. Chandanagar Strand. Chandanagar station is so noisy, so many announcements, and for some reason people are way more talkative in Chandanagar station, at least in that waiting room. People are busy talking on their phone. And another problem with Chandranagar station is that you are not really allowed to stay in the station like this without a ticket. Generally, generally it's not a problem, but but yeah, there could be a problem if the TTE comes. Then you might get into trouble. It's so important to speak clearly. Look, what's the point of a language? Any language. Italian, Greek, Bengali, Hindi, English, any language, any language. What is the point? To get the idea across, to get the meaning across, or communicate that I want to express something. I want to say it's dangerous in that direction. But how do I express that idea that there is fire over there? How do I express that idea? So language comes. So you can use any language, but currently, if you are talking about the whole world, English is the best language, and we are worldlings basically. I am a worldling, then I am an Indian. That's what I believe in, because we are living in the internet era. Okay, so we are so attached or connected with the whole world. So why won't we take the advantages from the entire world? Why only from India? So, so many people leave India to live abroad. So many people leave India to live abroad. There is this channel called Sing in USA, Sing in the USA, something like that. So this Punjabi guy goes to the US as a software engineer and works over there. Sing in USA, probably you have seen him. He smiles too much, or used to smile too much. I have not really seen him in a long time. So yeah, right now I'm using that light over there, that square light. It's working. So, but it's not, I have not really set it up at that at a very bright position. Should I keep this on or off? Let's keep this on. I was reading that book, The Time Machine. The thing is, I don't really need to talk about all these things in my outro. Otherwise, you might get a little too bored. Sometimes I was getting bored while editing. If I am continuously talking, the frame isn't changing, then it might be a little boring, especially if I'm not talking about something really, really interesting. So, let me tell you about the story of the book. So, the book is quite old. It was written before the independence of India. So, the book was written easily, 80 years ago. So, some words are quite hard to understand because some words are so old and we never really use those words anymore, quite rarely. But we use all the words, but rarely. Some words we use more frequently than the others. Let's see if I could get my YouTube channels back. But even if I don't get that YouTube channel back, probably I'll be able to upload the videos. Maybe I'll not be able to monetize the channels, but probably I'll be able to upload the videos. Let's see how it goes. One innocent mistake could ruin your life. Mark my words. One innocent mistake could ruin your life. It's happened so many times in the past. It can happen so many times again in the future. That's so while I was editing, sometimes I was getting very shy about, like if I'm editing some sort of private, not private, if I'm editing a place like if I'm editing a point where I was not wearing a shirt, or I was pouring water in that Indian style toilet, I was feeling quite shy. So that's interesting, right? So only put those things in your videos which you are comfortable about to show publicly. And yeah, this is quite interesting. But I don't want to edit all the time from my home. So sometimes I will go to such places to edit from. And if I had a doubt, then I could easily use my phone to look it up, like chili chicken. What is the spelling of chili? Looked it up on the phone. So some big railway stations have free Wi-Fi accessibility. I don't know if I don't want to connect to free Wi-Fi's, because oftentimes those free Wi-Fi's are operated by hackers. If you connect with any of those free Wi-Fi's, your things might get hacked. So it happened once my I'll tell you guys the story some other time. So what else? Let me tell you the story shortly. Maybe I downloaded one crack software or pirated software. Maybe, maybe, because it's a public platform, that's why I'm using the word maybe. Maybe I once downloaded one of those cracked or pirated softwares, editing software, and yeah, it got hacked. My conversation channel got hacked. Thank God, none of my videos got deleted, but weird videos like cryptocurrency or that types of videos, they were like automatically were getting uploaded to my YouTube channel. I got so scared. I got so scared. But I watched some YouTube videos on how to remove virus or malware from your computer, and I followed the procedures, and that helped. I don't think the Windows built-in remove virus feature worked. Nah, I don't think that worked. It happened a long time ago. Since then, I'm really careful about what I do with my things. That's one big reason. I don't do it pirated things. Never again. I don't do it at all. That's why I got the Amazon Prime subscription. I'd rather pay, like, how much does it cost? 1500 divided by 365. Right, 3, 4, 5 rupees in a day maximum. Let me see. Not even 5 rupees. Not even 5 rupees. So, yeah. How much is it? 3, 4. Not even 5 rupees a day. So, not 150 rupees, I guess, in a month, per month. 150 rupees per month. So it's good. I know some of you are going to tell, Tripto, you can do it from that website or this website or this thing or that, but it's not good practice. It's just not good practice. And all bad things start like this. So it's best we stop such bad things as soon as we can. So okay, because you stole something little, you got away with it, and next time you stole something a little bigger, this time too you got away with it. But the third time you thought, wait a second, I'm a pro thief, let me try the bank. And I think time is it? It's 1 in the morning. Generally comes by 11 p.m. But whatever. So yeah, you see, bad practice, malpractice. It's better we don't practice malpractice. And if you always take 10 minutes time to do one sum, and then can you expect magically you will be able to do the same sum in 1 minute of time in the exam hall? Not really, if you are not trained properly. So practice the right thing. That's important. That's so important, to practice the right thing. Let's just sleep now. What else? What else? Let's just sleep now. Lose motion. Last thing which I need to say before ending. Body. If you don't take care of your body is not going to take care of you.